Hey everyone, my name is Olu and I just returned from Hakodate, Japan, where I studied abroad for 2 months during the summer of 2018. And so I'm now making my returnee video for the scholarship that I received from Diversity Abroad, and I just had some pointers that I wanted to talk about in my video, which is why I'll be looking at my phone as I'm speaking. Um, During my time in Japan, the changes that I noticed was, first of all, my language ability. When I went, I would say I was at a beginner level. I'd studied Japanese for about a year before I left, and right now I'd say that I'm advanced in Japanese just in the span of 2 months, which is amazing. I also learned a lot about myself as a person, and I feel like I grew just comparing who I was before I left to who I am now. I can see the differences and I can see how I appreciate different cultures and can connect to different cultures in a different way than I was able to before. I'd also say that I adopted a healthier lifestyle in Japan. Um, and I also gained a lot of self confidence, especially because before I left, I cut my hair and I'd never had my hair this short before. So being in Japan and studying abroad really, I know for some reason it just improved my self confidence in a way that I never thought that I would experience. I learned a lot about the similarities between Japanese culture and Nigerian culture because I am Nigerian. So it was very interesting to see that two countries that aren't even remotely close to each other had very, very similar ways of doing things when it comes to cultural things. I also learned how to adapt certain mannerisms within new spaces. For example, in Japan, you're very quiet in public spaces and just keeping in mind what other people are, might be thinking or might be like the way you're impacting your space is something that's very, very important in Japanese culture, and that's something that I adopted in my time there. Um, and I would definitely recommend studying abroad for other students because if you have the opportunity to do something like this, please do it. Like, regardless of the fears that you might have, I think it's just a wonderful opportunity to see how other countries and how other people live their lives. It's just amazing because you can come back and see the things that you appreciate about the US and also the things that you appreciate about the country that you went to. And just gaining a different perspective about certain things is just so important. And I feel that in order to better understand the environment that you're in, it's essential to also go abroad and learn about how other people think and feel and operate, especially because in a country like the US where we have so many people from so many different backgrounds, I think that's so important. Thank you so much to Diversity Abroad for the scholarship and enabling me to go abroad, and even for the weekly posts that we had to make for social media. Those helped me remember my time in Japan a lot. So thank you so much.